You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we got a major update and a major rumor that is going around out there involving the New York Jets. And I am talking about somebody we've talked at great length about, not only over on Black and White Sports, but this channel as well. We talk a lot of Raiders, or we did last year, a lot of Raiders. Maybe talking a lot more Raiders here pretty soon, because it wouldn't shock me if Antonio Pierce is not the guy after the year. But you know who's also not going to be the guy? Jeff Ulbrich. I was wrong about that dude. He is not ready to be a head coach, but there is one guy with a lot of experience that's getting a lot of fire all of a sudden, and his name is one that all of you guys have been rooting for. Jon Gruden may be on his way back to the NFL very soon, but before he gets there, he's on his way to Barstool Sports, because Dave Portnoy and the guys, Dave Portnoy put this video out earlier. Jon Gruden is part of Barstool Sports now.
All right, this play is strong right. We got a slot over here. This is the Z receiver.
That's not how you do it. The fullback goes to the right, and so does the tailback. Spider 2. The Y runs a banana route. Does it look like a banana to you guys?
Yeah.
Exactly. You guys want to learn some football?
Yes.
Seriously, do you?
Yes.
All right, let's pound and rock. Let's
go.
Freaking go, man. Let's go.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Welcome to Barstool, Jon Gruden. That's right. But if you are a New York Jets fan, by the way, Aaron Rodgers come back and said he's playing next year. Where's he going to be playing? The one thing I do know, and I don't know if Jon Gruden would want it, if Jon Gruden was to get the New York Jets job, is he keeping Aaron Rodgers? Because he freaking loves Aaron Rodgers. That's an interesting tidbit to throw out there. The other interesting tidbit, on a side note, Bill Belichick loves Aaron Rodgers too. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if Rodgers would come back to New York. I don't know. I'm pretty certain fans don't want Rodgers back. But could Gruden do something? Well, this rumor is starting hot and heavy, and Boomer Esiason confirmed Jon Gruden definitely wants to coach. And a lot of people think Gruden might be the guy. We, of course, have been talking about the fact that, you know, he's suing the NFL. And a lot of people believe this would be okay, he's coming back to the NFL. The lawsuit may go away. As much as I'd love to see him nail the NFL, I would like to see Jon Gruden be able to coach again. He was unfairly ousted. Mark Davis did not want to get rid of him, by the way. Did not want to get rid of him. But, of course, those leaked emails strategically by somebody.
I'm going to give you a lot of credit for that.
Roger Goodell. But I can't prove it. Nobody can prove it as of yet unless it comes out in court. This is what Boomer Esiason had to say.
I'm going to give you a lot of credit for this, because you brought something up, I want to say 5 or 6 weeks ago, when the Jets fired Rob Saleh. And you started talking about what did the Jets need, who do they need, what kind of personality do they need, and what kind of legitimacy and credibility do they need. And you mentioned one name, and that name was Jon Gruden. Now, all of a sudden, the last couple of weeks, that name is out there all over the place. Like, is it a realistic situation that he would want to get back into football? I'm telling you right now, a couple calls last night. I can confirm that he definitely wants to get back in. 100%. Yeah. I can also confirm, and I believe this to be true. This is, again, my opinion after speaking to at least 2 different people that are involved in coaching searches and things of that nature.
Yeah.
That there are teams that are interested in him. And if it's not this year, it's definitely next year. But he's coming back.
Okay, so there you heard it. Boomer Esiason said Jon Gruden is coming back, and there are teams interested in him. So that's very interesting indeed. And over here, we've got this New York Post These two guys right here, it looks like Frankie V. Oh, he covers the Jets, Knicks, Yankees, and Ryan M. Sampson, and they're talking Gruden.
I've been hearing Jon Gruden is a serious candidate to coach the Jets, maybe be president of football operations. He's got close ties to the Jets, got close ties to Woody. Now, Jon Gruden is going through a lawsuit with the NFL. The NFL may nudge a team like the Jets and say, hey, hire Gruden, and Gruden may drop his lawsuit with the NFL. It might make sense.
I don't hate it. Yes, it went horribly wrong with the Raiders, and I probably wouldn't let him pick players. I would say, John, the first 3 picks are on the GM. After that, you can have whoever you want. But I don't hate it because you're in no man's land right now.
They're a dumpster fire. They're an absolute dumpster fire. And they need a coach. They need coach with a credibility. They need a coach that can walk showing off a Super Bowl ring. If they did keep Aaron Rodgers, let's be honest, he's going to have all the respect in the world for Jon Gruden. Now, whether or not it's Woody Johnson making the call, I'm hearing rumors that Woody Johnson may end up having that ambassador job that he had previously under Trump. He may end up getting that back. And then I don't know where the football operations, that football ownership part, where it will move, if it's to his brother, whatever. But, guys, it looks like Jon Gruden is coming back to the NFL. And more than a few teams are interested. This is the other thing, and I wonder about this. If Todd Bowles is let go by the Bucs, and they've got Baker Mayfield, and they're looking to give some juice back to the franchise, would they put Jon Gruden back into the Bucs Ring of Honor? Because they removed him. And would they rehire Jon Gruden with the Tampa Bay Bucs? I think that's an interesting scenario. Jacksonville makes a lot of sense for Gruden, too. All right, down in Florida, he doesn't have to worry about, the wokesters coming to get him. None of that crap. It's going to be a fan base that's going to wrap their arms around him, and they're going to love Jon Gruden. I mean, it's clear. It's a love or hate situation when it comes to Gruden, but I find this so interesting that now multiple places are talking New York Jets, Jon Gruden, got a relationship with Woody Johnson already. That's very interesting indeed for Jon Gruden. He would come in there. They're going to be big. They're going to run the ball. We know that. And look, West Coast offense, Aaron Rodgers, if he hung around, I've said before, 2 things I always love if I'm looking at a team that has potential: Super Bowl winning quarterback and a Super Bowl winning coach together somewhere. Here we go, right? Here we go. So tell me what you think. Jon Gruden going to Barstool, but he's getting closer and closer to being back in the NFL as a head football coach. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.